Congratulations on setting up your estate plan and your revocable living trust. However, as we tell all of our clients, the process is not complete until you have funded your trust. What this means is that you have updated titling and beneficiary designations on your accounts. This often raises the question of whether clients should retitle their vehicles into the names of their trust. Our answer is it depends. This video is going to break down some of the pros and cons of titling your vehicle to your trust. First, I would like to note that you cannot title your vehicle into your trust name if it is subject to a loan or lease agreement. Once the loan is paid off, please revisit this video and decide if it would be best to retitle your vehicle into the name of your trust. Now, if your goal is to avoid probate, what are your options? Unfortunately, North Carolina does not allow transfer on death designations for vehicles. However, if the total of your probate assets is less than $20,000, you may still have a streamlined probate process. But if the total value of your probate assets are greater than $20,000, you will be required to complete a full probate process, which may create more work and extra time for your beneficiaries. One alternative is transferring the title of your vehicle into the name of your revocable living trust. However, there are a couple of things you should be aware of. If you do decide to make this type of transfer, you may be subject to some processing fees, but these fees usually add up to around $52. Another thing you need to be aware of is North Carolina has what's called a highway use tax. This is typically the tax that you see applied when you purchase a vehicle, and it can add up to a couple $100s. However, North Carolina does allow for a few exemptions to this highway use tax. One of these exemptions include a transfer to an individual's revocable living trust if the owner of the vehicle is the sole beneficiary of that trust. Now, be careful. Not all trusts are drafted so that you are listed as the sole beneficiary. However, as part of our funding package, our automobile trusts are set up to meet the requirements of the highway use tax. However, beware. Sometimes the DMV does not properly process these exemptions and may try to charge you this tax, which will be abbreviated as HUT on your invoice. If this occurs, do not proceed with your transfer, because once you have paid this fee, you will not be refunded. Now, if you're a client with our firm, you will receive a frequently asked questions handout in your funding toolkit that will detail all of the information we covered today, plus more. But if you're not a client of our law firm and you are not made aware of this information when you set up your estate plan, give our office a call and we can provide a second opinion.